A spaceship approaches the black hole. The crew knows there is no return, but they have to know what is inside. The black hole fills the entire window. Instruments flash red. Warnings scream. But the captain gives the final order. An astronaut looks at his own reflection in the helmet glass, sweat on his forehead, fear in his eyes. He knows this is a one-way trip. The ship crosses the event horizon. The hull begins to stretch. Metal groans like a dying animal. Then silence. From the outside, the ship simply fades away. No explosion, no flash, just gone, erased from the universe. Inside the ship, emergency lights flicker. The astronaut floats in zero gravity. Everything is dark. Everything is wrong. He looks back through the rear window. The universe he came from is a tiny circle of light, getting smaller, smaller. Then the circle disappears. Complete darkness. No stars, no light, no hope. He looks at his own hands. They are starting to stretch, fingers elongating, bones pulling apart. Spaghettification begins. His body stretches toward the singularity, a long, thin line of matter falling into the abyss. He no longer feels pain. He no longer feels anything. His atoms are being pulled apart one by one. A single atom remains, the last trace of a human being, floating alone in darkness. The atom gets pulled into the singularity, a tiny flash, then nothing. The astronaut is gone forever. Now we are inside the black hole. No light, no matter, only gravity, only the endless pull. The event horizon is the boundary of no return. Outside, the universe still exists. Inside, only darkness. Light rays try to escape from inside the horizon. They curve back down. They never reach the edge. Just outside the horizon, photons get trapped in orbit. A thin glowing ring, the photon sphere. Light circling forever. Gas and dust spiral inward through the accretion disk, faster and hotter, millions of degrees, glowing brighter than stars. Time behaves differently here. A clock near the horizon moves slower. A clock far away ticks normally. Time is not the same for everyone. Gravitational lensing bends the light of stars behind the black hole. They stretch into bright arcs, beautiful and terrifying. The Einstein ring is a perfect circle of light, a distant galaxy wrapped around the black hole, light bent into a halo. An outside observer would see the astronaut frozen at the horizon forever, never falling in, never moving again. But from the astronaut's perspective, he fell instantly. Time is relative. Reality depends on where you stand. This is the first mystery of the black hole. Time is not what you think it is, and we are just getting started. At the center of every black hole is the singularity, a single point of infinite density, where space and time stop making sense. Space-time stretches into an infinite funnel. The grid lines get closer together, closer, closer, until they merge into one. The funnel becomes infinitely deep, a vertical line going down forever. Space becomes a one-way street. The only direction is down. Mathematicians write equations. They reach infinity. They divide by zero. The equations break. Physics gives up. A scientist stares at the board, hands on his head, frustrated. He has been working on this problem for 20 years. Quantum mechanics and general relativity clash. Two different diagrams, two different sets of rules, two different realities. String theory tries to unify them. Tiny vibrating strings, beautiful mathematics, but no one can prove it yet. A black hole with a question mark inside, the universe's greatest mystery, the place where knowledge ends. Black holes come in different sizes, small ones, big ones, supermassive ones, but all of them hide the same secret. What is inside the singularity? Some say space ends, others say a new universe begins. No one knows. Some theories suggest a wormhole, a tunnel through space-time, a black hole connected to a white hole somewhere else. Others say a baby universe is born inside every black hole. Our universe might be inside a black hole right now. Clocks at different distances from the black hole show different times. The closest clock is frozen. The farthest ticks normally. From the outside, the astronaut falls forever, frozen at the horizon, never crossing, never dying, just stuck. From his own perspective, he fell instantly. One second he was outside, the next second he was at the singularity. This is the information paradox. Information falls into a black hole. Does it disappear forever? Physics says information cannot be destroyed. Stephen Hawking stared at this problem for decades. He realized black holes are not eternal, they evaporate. Hawking radiation. Virtual particles appear at the event horizon. One falls in, one escapes, the black hole loses energy. Over trillions of years, the black hole shrinks, slowly, quietly, dying, a monster eating itself. At the very end, a tiny flash of light, then nothing, empty space, no trace, no tombstone, just silence. What happened to the information? Hawking said it might be encoded in the radiation. Others disagree. The debate continues. A question mark made of stars, floating in deep space, the universe asking itself a question. No answer yet. A scientist sits alone at his desk, head in his hands, dark office, single lamp, 20 years of work, no conclusion. Walls covered in paradoxes, post-it notes, equations, theories that lead nowhere. This is the frontier of physics. A human face looks up at the night sky, awe and terror in his eyes. Stars reflected in his pupils. He is small, the universe is large. The stars begin to go out, one by one. Extinction across the cosmos, darkness spreading like a disease. More stars disappear, the sky empties, deep space turns black. No light, no hope, no future. Almost empty now. Just a few faint stars remaining. Lonely, cold, waiting for the end. The last star goes out, a tiny flash, then nothing. The universe has died. Darkness has won. Pure black screen, complete darkness. No stars, no light, no sound. The end of everything. Something is out there. The words fade in, then fade out. A mystery, a question, a promise. Black screen continues. Silence. Then a single photon appears, a tiny dot of light, hope or another beginning. The photon grows into a galaxy, time reversal, the universe being born again, stars forming, light returning. The galaxy becomes our universe, beautiful and terrifying. The cycle continues, death and rebirth, forever. Australius. We look into the void, and the void looks back. Subscribe. Stay curious. Do not look away.